Well, we have encountered some difficulties. The chairlift is being worked on, the gift shop is closed, and we're up here. We came up here just to get a overlook. We're not going to go all the way to Lover's Leap, but here's a sign that you can see that tells how the tunnel came to be. Stock Creek ran through it, eroded it over time, and now we have natural tunnel. But we're going to go down here for a minute. Walk down these steps. I don't really see a whole lot out of those things. Alright, let's go all the way down here to the end. Alright, right down here is where we're going. You see all the way down there. And
yes, but how do we get?
We're gonna walk, take the trail down. So years and years ago, I was told that Indians used to hide out in here and massacre people coming through it. Settlers and everything who were going through to check things out. And this also was used as a hideout for the Confederate soldiers back in the war, in the Civil War. So there's a lot of history right here. But as you can tell, it's pretty massive. And Stock Creek, you can see the creek formed this thing, running through it for years and years and years. Ran through the valley here. Just eroded through all that rock and everything, and comes out on the far side. We'll go down to the cabin. I guess you can see that down there also. We'll make our way down there. It's going to be a little bit of a trip today, but should be a lot of fun. All right, let's see what we got. Say Lover's Leap's up here, and you walk. There's a walkway. You can follow all the way. You can see the fence. And it starts right up here.
I'm gonna try to see out of this.
Okay.
All you need to tell is one. Okay.
See anything?
Why is it purple?
I don't know. I don't think it worked the last time we was up here. Rock climbing and rappelling prohibited. Not a chance in Hades would I do that.
Well, is that where you jump off the like bungee cord?
I think. Ain't not gonna be any rock pelling going on with me here.
They got the thing going.
Did they really?
No. I swear I've seen it move.
You might have. Man, that'd be nice if they did. That would be so nice.
I know it's
We're
so
making our
hot.
way back down. This is the trail you take up to this little overlook that we were at. Right down here, they got restrooms, gift shop, everything right down here. It's just not open right now.
Yeah. A lot of stuff ain't open because it's Thursday.
Pretty day. Bad time to open up. Oh well, who knows?
Maybe one day we'll come back and do a crossing.
Yeah, I think so. Definitely got to ride down the chairlift.
I know it's so hot.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. That might have been that guy's car we heard starting up.
He had the really loud car then.
Uh-huh. Here we go, here we go. You up for it?
Yeah.
Okay, baby. Let's see what we got. Just go down here and make our way.
I wish I brought my fan though.
Yeah, I know. We'll take our time.
You know, I have a neck.
Do you? All right. Here we go. 2.27 tenths of a mile to the tunnel. Quarter of a mile down, quarter of a mile back up. I wish that was open. Oh well. Let's just take a look right here real quick. Yep, right down there is how we ride. Once you cross that little ridge, it goes straight down. It's definitely a way to go, for sure. Where they're working on it at, I don't know. I don't see anything going right now. And here's the tunnel trail, as you can see. All right, we're off.
Warning, your safety is on designated trail.
This trail has been upgraded a whole lot in past 30-40 years. I remember when I was in high school, there wasn't any fencing up or wasn't any steps, anything like this. We used to run.
You would trip and fall.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad though. We would run all the way down and all the way up. I wonder if we didn't break our leg. Ain't no running up this trail this time. But it's really, trail's really nice. As you can tell. We definitely love taking these hikes. Our first video series you can check out. We made a trip to the Mendota Tower in Washington County. We're actually right in the corner of Washington County and Russell County. Kind of where Scott County, Russell County, Washington County meet. But yeah, it's right there at the point about where three counties meet, so it's pretty cool. As you can tell, this trail winds its way down like a little snake. And if we see one of them, I may scream like a little girl. I'm sorry for all you people that heard that. I hate snakes.
Also, it would have not been a little snake. This is a kind of long trail. It's really.
I hate snakes. I hate spiders. As you can tell, we like to make this trip that you're taking with us very enjoyable to listen to.
Dun, dun, dun.
My gosh.
There's like 1,000 steps.
It's crazy, but it's not too bad. They've made it a whole lot nicer than it used to be.
I would rather steps than just straight up.
Now coming up, we'll take our time.
Yeah.
For sure. As you can tell, we're getting there. You can see Stock Creek running through the valley. But you're going with the step by step. And as I mentioned in the other video we made at the tower, if there's any place you'd like for us to try and visit and you'd like to take a step-by-step journey with us, you can comment down below, let us know, and we'll see what we can do about it.
We appreciate comments.
Oh, we love the comments. Definitely like when you like and subscribe to the channel. That's one thing. We don't want it to be just about basketball. There's a whole lot of basketball on there, and I've been blessed to be a part of 2 really great programs in my coaching career, being at Twin Springs and Gate City High School. The most important part is the relationships I made with a lot of the players. Been around a lot of really great young men, and I may be 52, but I've got the energy to want to go on and make some more relationships and have a lot of fun and have all the success we can have. It's a lot of fun. But being around good people is everything. I watched this Breaking Glass documentary. Look down through here. You can see the railroad track as it runs around the curve over there. But watched this Breaking Glass documentary with Pat Summitt on Hulu, and I love documentaries like that, 30 for 30s and all that stuff. But she made a comment that you win with people, and that is absolutely true. You got to have the right people around you, and working with you and everything. That's what it's all about. And the greatest of all time, which is Michael Jordan. For all you people who think LeBron James is, it's Michael Jordan. Hey, I gotta throw him in there. He's the greatest of all time.
You're just gonna lose subscribers just for that.
Hey, that's fine. LeBron's awesome too. It's just a different era. But anyway, I like Michael Jordan said, it's not about a top-down totem pole. It's a totem pole that goes straight across, and everybody plays their role. That's the way it's got to be for any successful program. Everybody plays a role, and you take part in that role, and you win. That's what I love. But people is what it's all about. If you're around great people, you can do about anything. And I've been lucky to be around a whole lot. Started with Lee Clark at Twin Springs, and then when Scotty Vermillion took over, and then Greg Irvin when I went to Gate City.
The shade feels so good.
I know. And then Scotty came back to Gate City and worked with him for years.
They still have Christmas lights up.
And now I'm with Tyler Webb back at Twin Springs now. Oh, let's look down here. Old Stock Creek. But that mountain water's cold as can be. But the athletes, man, I have been really blessed to be around a lot of great people. But enough basketball, let's get on with this. right. Getting ready to go across Stock Creek over to the Carter Cabin, I think's the name of it. Am I right, Aubrey? You remember the name of it?
I remember there was a cabin here, but I don't
You remember playing in the creek down there a few years ago?
know. I don't like creeks anymore.
I know. Here we go, walking across the bridge, across Stock Creek. We'll stop and show you a little view here. Pretty day, pretty day. Let's look up the creek. Got a whole lot of water coming out of here. Let's see what we got up here. Down through there.
Hi, how are you?
Hey, how are y'all doing?
Good, thank you.
And here we have the cabin.
Yes. The Carter Cabin. That is the name of it.
Are we going inside?
Yeah, we can go inside. All right, here we go. The one-room cabin. Played a long important role in the settlement of the area. Built in 1784, believed to be the oldest house in Scott County.
It's just one room.
Yep, that's all they had. All right, let's go inside. Tell the wood and everything here. Dang. They've been having story time or something here, haven't they?
I don't.
Rocking
No.
chairs, seats.
I feel like they
Sure.
have to have a bed in here.
So I'm
And
sitting on right here at the chimney, fireplace. Right over here is the other side. So
It's very a different lifestyle, I guess.
I guess we've been a quite the place to live in the winter in Scott County. We'll come out the other side here. Got a little fire pit. And I don't know where that goes. We don't have to walk up there. I don't think that goes anywhere really.
It goes to the tunnel.
No, we gotta go back this way to the tunnel. We do. And right there's the cabin. Let's go to the tunnel. It wasn't too bad coming down, was it?
No.
Didn't seem as long as I thought it would be.
It looks really, really bad,
Yeah, I know.
but it was not.
They've really fixed the trail up a whole lot. That's a whole lot better.
So did we go over the bridge again?
Yes, we gotta go back across the bridge. Here we go. We'll go back up these steps and around, and we'll be going to play in the water right down there when you take your kids. Play with all the salamanders. Get some hand sanitizer.
Yeah, it's cold.
Oh, I guess that would feel good. Right here, as you can tell, is the drop from where the chairlift comes down. It comes right down into here. Here we go. Shoot, a lot of waspers. Huh?
Is this true?
Yep. This is it. All right. We are just about there, as you can tell. I've got some family in Texas that used to come up here all the time for their summer vacations. They don't get up here a lot, and we need to go down and see them. It's been forever since we've seen them. We love and miss them a bunch. A lot of good fishing here too. Anyway, they used to come out here all the time. We used to come out here with them some. Come see the tunnel. You see the rock go straight up. And right up there is the Lover's Leap overlook. We could go up there, but this is the best look right here. We'll give you a little 360 view here. So we're going to pan around. You can see what we're looking at. And we're just standing here on this walkway. We are making our way to the tunnel. We got a railroad crossing here. None of this was here growing up. They had some people get hurt going through and whatever years ago, and they had to put up all this stuff. As you can tell, here we go. There's the little tunnel. Right over here is Stock Creek. Right over there, they say Stillwater runs deep, so I think it might be a tad deep right there. And here we are. What do you think, travel partner?
I think that this is very, very big, and I think it's pretty smart that they built a train to here.
Yep. Took off a lot of time. Let's see what we got here. This is new that they put up right here. Let's see. Safety regulations prohibit trespassing beyond this point. Back in the 80s, there was none of this. None of this walkway. None of this. They might have had this little platform or something here, but other than that, thank you. We would walk all the way back. You can tell to where you can't see the tracks anymore. We would walk all the way through it to the other side and then come back. And that was a lot of fun. Is that a light shining down there? You see that? I don't know how there could be any light. Maybe it's... That's weird. I don't know where that's coming from.
There's lights all the way down through.
Oh, okay. I see it now. It must be new because I don't ever remember that being there.
They've been there for a couple of years.
Up here you can see some of the caves. See, here's the inside.
Looks like it's so big.
And water just ate through all this. All the way down to right here. You can see it's running pretty good. Now at Christmas time they have this all lit up.
It's very pretty.
And then I forget what days it is. You can actually, they'll let you walk through the tunnel. I think they call it tunnel days or something like that. They allow people to walk through the tunnel when they know no trains will be running through. It's always pretty cool. I really wish we had a train coming through. Let's look right down here. Stock Creek. See that bird flying in there? Yeah. That's, yeah.
There has to be like bats or something in there.
That looked like what one flying right there.
Yeah.
What do you first remember about coming here? What's the first memory you have of coming here? Do you have any memory?
I do remember that we came up here with Tasha, and she kept on getting in a crate. It was kind of disgusting.
But yep, this is it's pretty cool though, I have to say.
Just right here feels so much cooler.
You can feel the air coming through the tunnel, can't you?
Yeah, it's so much cooler than when we're not in the shade.
Yeah, for sure. For sure. Shall we make our way?
We shall.
Let me see what's on the other side right here. Yep, that's what I want to see. They've added this right here. This went up before. Tunnel's 850 feet long. And it was pretty long. I didn't know if it was that long.
Virginia, yeah, I don't know.
All right. Let's go see what we can do here. Well, sorry we can't bring you a train coming through today, but we will see if we can do it another time when the chairlift is working also. But we did want to come out here and show you the tunnel. I've got a lot of friends that live off in different places in Texas and Maryland and different places that, like I said, they used to vacation here or they grew up here, and a lot of them don't get a chance to see this anymore. So, but yeah, if you like seeing things like this,
Make sure you comment, share, and like, and leave a comment.
and subscribe too. Subscribe just helps us even more, and we want to get the word out to where we can show off this Scott County area. We also want to go to places in Washington and Russell and Lee County. I'd like to go to the sand caves out in Lee County. That's a place we've been wanting to go to. Go to Cumberland Gap, out where Lee County meets Kentucky. Go to the Overlook, that's beautiful too. That'd be a great place to go to. Trying to think what we can go to Wise County for. Go to the Brapes National Park. We can go up there. Dickinson County, that's awesome. Feel good. But yeah, we definitely want to visit as many places as possible. Some places we've never been, we'd like to go. But we're going to make our way back up this trail, give you an idea what it's like. So if you come and the chairlift isn't working, you'll know what to expect. You will know what to expect. Make sure you got your climbing shoes on, because it is definitely a climb. If you need to take a break, let me know. Bristol. We was talking about Bristol Caverns. That'd be a good place to go to sometime.